Rosie O'Donnell's daughter sentenced to prison, the revocation of probation and ongoing struggle with addiction. The final court order: probation revocation and prison. In a decisive move by the Wisconsin legal system, a judge signed an order on October 22, 2025, revoking the probation of 28-year-old Chelsea O'Donnell. This decision immediately mandated that she serve time in a correctional facility, activating a previously suspended sentence. Chelsea has been in the custody of the Marinette County Sheriff's Office since early September, leading up to the sentencing. She is now scheduled for transfer to the Cited Correctional Institution in Wisconsin, a medium-security facility. The original, stayed sentence she is now required to serve was 18 months in prison, resulting from a plea deal in her felony drug and child neglect case earlier this year. The revocation signals a failure to meet the rigorous demands of the Marinette County Treatment Drug Court Program, an intensive, judicially monitored program designed for substance-dependent offenders that requires strict compliance and absolute sobriety. The critical violation: sexual assault allegations. While Chelsea's probation had seen multiple setbacks, the final action to revoke it stemmed from a severe violation reported by the treatment drug court team. The allegation: court officials filed a motion to terminate Chelsea from the treatment drug court program, stating she was in violation due to sexual assault allegations. The court noted that there was sufficient evidence to warrant her termination from the program. Lack of public detail. Crucially, while the court documents cite the sexual assault allegations as the cause for termination, the public record does not provide further details on the nature of the alleged incident or whether it has resulted in additional formal charges. Failure to progress compounding the severity of the primary violation. The treatment court official also stated that Chelsea had not shown significant progress in her rehabilitation. Despite her having been given multiple chances, including 2-week jail stays and orders to perform community service for minor infractions like a medication violation and being suspended from work, the court ultimately found her condition irredeemable under the terms of the program. The road to probation: a timeline of felony charges. Chelsea O'Donnell's legal troubles leading to the 6-year probation sentence were extensive, involving a series of drug-related arrests in late 2024. September 2024, arrested on multiple felony charges, including neglecting a child, her then 11-month-old, and possession of methamphetamine. October 2024, arrested a second time on additional felony counts, including felony bail jumping, resisting or obstructing an officer, and possession of methamphetamine. November 2024, arrested a third time on similar felony charges, including possession of methamphetamine, bail jumping, and possession of narcotic drugs. In March 2025, as part of a plea deal, she pleaded guilty to 3 felony counts: resisting or obstructing an officer, felony bail jumping, and possession of methamphetamine. The resulting sentence was 6 years of probation, 2 years for each count, on the condition that she adhere to exceptionally strict terms, including absolute sobriety, no contact with drug users, and no possession of firearms. The judge explicitly warned that violating any of these terms would result in the 18-month prison term being enforced. Rosie O'Donnell's personal context and plea for support. Comedian Rosie O'Donnell has publicly and privately addressed her daughter's challenges, framing the issue through the lens of addiction and complex family history. Born into addiction, Rosie O'Donnell has often cited the fact that Chelsea was born dependent on drugs and suffered from medical complications due to her biological mother's substance use. Rosie has long maintained that this early trauma and the cycle of addiction have defined Chelsea's adult life. Public statements following the sentencing. Rosie shared an emotional message on social media, including a childhood photo of Chelsea and a caption asking for prayers as her daughter faces a scary future. In a statement, Rosie emphasized, "I have compassion for those struggling with addiction. Chelsea was born into addiction, and it has been a painful journey for her and her 4 young children. We continue to love and support her through these horrible times." Complicated relationship. The relationship between mother and daughter has been famously strained for years, marked by Chelsea going missing in 2015, moving in with her birth mother in Wisconsin after turning 18, and giving interviews critical of Rosie. Despite the turbulence, Rosie's recent public comments demonstrate a commitment to supporting her daughter through her crisis. The broader impact and unanswered questions. The case highlights the immense challenges of recovery and the difficulty of celebrity families managing private pain in the public eye. Chelsea is a mother of 4 young children: Skylar Rose, born 2018, Riley, born 2021, Avery Lynn, born 2022, and a son, Atlas, born 2023. Her incarceration raises questions about the long-term impact on her children and the path forward for her family. While the prison sentence is set, the lack of detail on the sexual assault allegations leaves the complete legal picture unclear as Chelsea is transferred to the Cited Correctional Institution.